Hey, aloha. My name is Eric West with HawaiiRealEstate.org. As a realtor, I have helped a lot of people move to Hawaii, and I myself moved here. And I had some things I wanted to share with you. The top 10 things that you really need to understand before you move here, and I think it'll just help in terms of preparing you and also making sure that nothing catches you off guard. So, the number one thing I think you need to know is it's hot in Hawaii. The average temperature year-round is between 80 and 90 degrees, and the lowest is like 65 degrees at night at sea level. So unless you live above 2,000 feet, expect to have some air conditioner hopefully going, and which means a higher electrical bill. But also, we don't wear a lot of clothes here. You wear flip-flops. I haven't worn socks in I don't even know how long, but it is a warm climate. And most people enjoy that, but be prepared, it's hot. And don't forget to bring your Maui gyms. Protect your eye from that ultraviolet. Okay, number 2. Hawaii is expensive. There's no question mark about it. However, I think if you compare it with Los Angeles or San Francisco or New York, it's actually cheaper than those towns. But the good news is, as you become a local, you will figure out the best ways to save your money and to make your dollars stretch. Where are the right stores to go to? Who are the best mechanics? Where's the right place to buy gas? And really, the housing cost and the electricity, I think, are the two major things that you're going to find that are more expensive. But other than that, I believe it's well worth the price of paradise. Number 3, I think this is important to know. Everybody in Hawaii is a minority. There is no majority. I think that's kind of cool. But be prepared, because a lot of people that come from the mainland are not used to that. And I think it's a very good, humble lesson to learn and to be a part of. But Hawaii has a high level of aloha, and in my opinion, everyone gets along. It is a true melting pot. Number 4, this is really important. The ocean is actually very dangerous. So when you move here, have a high level of respect for the water. Learn the do's and don'ts. Don't go out if you're in doubt of your abilities, and also never turn your back on the ocean. But treat that thing with kid gloves, because every week a lot of people get injured, and it's usually tourists. But when you move here, it's very important to make the ocean a part of your life, but to also treat it with a great level of respect. Number 5. I wasn't really expecting this one. Most of your friends that you leave back on the mainland kind of forget about you. Of course, you've got Facebook and things of that nature to stay in touch. However, you really do find out who your good friends are, and they'll come over and visit you. And everyone else, you just send them pictures of sunsets. They'll love you for that. Number 6, there are no seasons in Hawaii. So if you're really into fall or white Christmas, it's not going to happen. In Hawaii, it's like Groundhog Day. Every day is exactly pretty much like the day it was before. In the wintertime, it rains a little bit more. In the summer, it's a little bit hotter. But generally speaking, on Christmas morning, you're going to be opening presents in 85 degrees, blue sky. But that's kind of cool. Number 7, the locals might not like you at first. It's just the way it is. As a matter of fact, most people, when you move here, are thinking you're going to move back probably within a year or two, so they're a little hesitant to really make those bonds. So just keep that in mind, and also know that some of the locals just aren't maybe ever going to like you, and that's okay. But once you are here for 2 or 3 years, people know you're not going to go back, and then you can really make those deep-rooted relationships. Number 8, your family back home will secretly hate you for living here. It's just the way it is. They might not say it, they might not admit it, but the fact is, you had the guts to move to Hawaii, and they didn't. And you're now enjoying the best weather on the planet, no traffic, unless you're in Honolulu, and like a lifestyle that doesn't exist anywhere on earth, in one of the most beautiful places that you'll ever find. So just realize that they're going to be a little jealous, but just make sure they come over and visit you lots and open up your home, and everything will be fine. Number 9, and this one's really cool. Your diet will likely change. Did you know that Hawaii has the longest life expectancy of any of the 50 states? And the reason for that is threefold. Absolutely the best fresh air you can find. Number 2, the best water you can drink. And number 3, I believe that your eating habits will naturally change once you move here. There's lots of fresh fruit, everything you need to eat is brought here or is grown here. It's organic, but you just have this motivation to eat better, to have a healthier lifestyle. And I think it's a result of this pristine environment that we get to live in, and you're more active because of the sunshine and the outdoor weather. And the last thing, number 10, you're not gonna wanna leave. I'm just preparing you. If you don't get ejected in the first, 6 months to a year, you're likely gonna stay for a very, very long time. And why is that? Because you don't wanna leave. Let's face it, you now live where most people vacation for 1 or 2 weeks a year. Enjoy that. You'll be blessed. I'd love to hear any comments that you have, any experiences that you've had. Leave it in the comments section, like the video if you enjoyed it, and we'll look forward to hearing from you soon. Aloha.